Do you see this? This is good and this is cute. Hey, baby. I'm kisses. Can I? I know you look like shit, but can kisses. Oh, I don't know if you see that or not, but he gives kisses. He's sweet and good, just sitting in my room by himself. Not going after my nummy tummies. Just watching the TV. So, is anybody watching the news? Like, apparently there's this guy, Derrick Chambers, and yes, I know, my room is a mess. Who, like, beat his min pin to death and then stuck it in the back. Now, mine's pretty big for being a min pin, but seriously, nothing about these dogs is mean in any way, shape, or form. Look how small they are. I mean, they love you. Completely dependent on you. Like, just lovey-dovey lap dogs. They're not your typical small, yappy dog. They're not your typical hyper, like, retarded dog. They're very calm, very good. They definitely have personality. They're definitely smart. They definitely listen. So for anybody to be able to beat something like this with a bat to death, I think he should be put to death. Like, I mean, like, or like at least put in jail or beat like to shit himself. I think it's like beating the fuck out of your kid. I mean, why can't people realize that? Like, I mean, if you have an animal, it's the same thing as having a kid. It depends on you. Completely depends on you. I mean, come the fuck on. Really. I mean, seriously. No. Yeah, I know. A pack rat. I have a lot of shit. Here's a small bat compared to my big bat. Do you see that? What kind of a fucking animal could do that? So I'm sorry. And you know what? Like, people, if you get all up and up about it, all I have to say is dude's a straight nigger and he should be in jail. He should be in jail for, like, or at least, honestly, somebody should beat the living fuck out of that man with a fucking bat. Piece of shit of a person, and yes, Derrick Chambers, piece of fucking shit. If I personally ever seen him, because I think there's pictures on the news, like, completely just broke my heart. Yeah, I think I would actually probably run him over or beat him with the bat my fucking self. Like, straight piece of shit. Nigger. I don't give a fuck about the cat or no shit like that, or his finger getting nipped at. You don't think it would have been just as easy to, like, smack him on the nose or something? I mean, do you see how small a min pin is? Look at my hand next to it. And you beat it with a fucking bat? Really? Really? People are pieces of shit. I mean, they really are. Really are. I mean, like, come on. Look at this. There's not much to that. You know? And you're just so good and calm. This is lovey-doveys. And I haven't seen very many, like, shitty, like, bad ones. You know? I mean, honestly, I mean, it's just like kids. Anything that's wrong with an animal, it's usually something to do with something the owner has done. You know, so you don't beat your animal to death with a bat and then shove it in a bag and stick it in your trunk and just let it sit there and think it's okay. Like, that is a piece of shit of a person. It's a real piece of shit of a person. How could you do that to something so precious? That could, you know, I mean, it could have been any kind of dog or any kind of animal in general. It's just the point. I don't know. I'm not a vegan. I'm not, like, any of that crazy stuff, but definitely, like, a humanitarian, and definitely don't think that you should hurt kids and animals in any way, shape, or form, no matter what breed, type, or anything. I'm not even prejudiced. I know I've said the N-word a bazillion times, but guess what? If it was any other kind of person, I would be calling them whatever kind of derogatory name in the book for their actions, because it's a piece of shit of a person. And you know what? I hope he dies. That is, like, straight disgusting. I mean, seriously, how can you even look something in the eyes that you know for a fact is completely dependent on you and beat it to death? That's just like beating the fuck out of your kids. It's like beating a baby to death. How can you do that? Just how? I don't know. Something wrong with people. Something really wrong with people.